In the last 6 months, many people have been using Midjourney to make some extra money on the side. But if you don't want to spend $10 each month on Midjourney, there's another choice that won't cost you anything and can do pretty much the same thing. Let me introduce you to Leonardo AI. This AI has been getting some big updates recently and can now compete with Midjourney. In this video, I'll explain why Leonardo AI is better than Midjourney and show you how to use this free AI tool to earn money online. To get started, visit their website and click on Create an Account. Put in your name and email address. After that, you'll see a thank you page that might ask you to fill out a survey for instant access. But here's a little secret: you don't have to complete that survey. Just go back to the website, look in the upper right corner, and click on Lunch App. Then select Yes, I'm whitelisted. Now click Login to Leonardo AI and use the email you provided earlier. That's it. You're all set up with early access to Leonardo AI. Let's check out the homepage. As you can see, Leonardo AI works right on the web, so there's no need for a Discord account like you'd need with Midjourney. I find this way more convenient personally. You can take a look at past creations made using Leonardo AI, and trust me, they're all top-notch, just like the images you can make with Midjourney. What's really cool is that you can see the original prompts and all the settings used to make these images. Plus, you have the option to see the image with different upscaling options. What really sets Leonardo AI apart is that it's a game changer when it comes to using the images you create. If you check out their frequently asked questions section, you'll see that you're allowed to use the images you make for business purposes, and that's a big win, unlike Midjourney, which asks for a monthly fee for commercial rights. Now let's talk about how it works. Leonardo AI uses something called a token system, which might sound a bit complicated at first, but it's not. You get 150 tokens that refresh every day, which means you can create 90 images every day. That's usually more than enough. And if you ever need to generate even more, you can sign up with different email addresses. Simple, right? Okay, let's get started with creating AI images. On the left side, click on AI Image Generation. Now, this page might look a bit overwhelming, but don't worry, we'll go through it step by step. First, you'll see a space where you can type in what you want your image to be like. Below that, you can pick a model. Click on Select Custom Model to see all the different models Leonardo offers. These models are trained for different purposes when it comes to making images. You can also check out the Community Model, which are models made by other users. Now, there's a cool feature called Negative Prompt. If there's something you definitely don't want in your image, you can mention it here. Scroll down a bit and you'll see tabs for image generation and prompt generation. This prompt generation thing is pretty unique and you won't find it in Midjourney. It helps you come up with more detailed ideas from a simple prompt. For example, if you just say an old tree in the desert and click ideate, it'll give you more complex concepts based on that idea. Pretty neat, right? Now let's explore the options on the left side, and trust me, they're quite interesting, especially when compared to Midjourney's limited free plan. First of all, you can decide how many images you want to create with one prompt. The default is 4, which works well for most cases if you have a good prompt to start with. Then there's Photo Reel, which is in beta and works with another feature called Alchemy. If you're new, you get a few Alchemy uses each day, but I'd suggest not using it if you're on a free plan because it costs 8 tokens for the smallest image dimension. Now there's something called Prompt Magic. It costs an extra token but helps make sure your prompt is followed better. Moving on, you can choose the image dimensions. Each Leonardo model has been trained for specific dimensions, so go with the recommended dimension for the model you're using for the best results. Then there's the guidance scale. Think of it as how much creative freedom you want Leonardo to have when generating your image. I'd recommend setting it around 7 for a good balance. Next up, there's a really useful tool called tiling. This comes in handy when you're making patterns or textures that repeat. And finally, we've got 2 more options: image to image and image prompt. Image to image lets you use a picture you upload as a starting point for your creation. With image prompt, you can upload up to 5 images at most to guide the final result. Now, let me show you a business idea using these features. Remember, I promised to explain how you can make money with Leonardo AI, and it's quite straightforward. We'll use 2 sample pattern designs and Leonardo AI to create our own unique digital pattern. Then we can sell it on a new marketplace for a good price. To find sample patterns for inspiration, simply search on Google or Pinterest using a general keyword related to the style you want. For now, let's choose 4 variations. I'll also enable prompt magic and high contrast. For this model, we'll set the resolution to 1024 by 1024 pixels. And don't forget to turn on tiling. Now, for your prompt, you can use something like design an enchanting autumn leaf pattern with exceptional quality, showcasing golden leaves, earthy tones, pencil sketch effect, and 4K resolution photorealistic rendering using Cinema 4D. Now this prompt itself can create some pretty neat results, but we can take it up a notch. Head to Image Prompt and upload our 2 images. Set the image weight to 0.5, then hit Generate. Be patient for a moment. If you're not thrilled with what you see, click Generate a few more times for more options. Once you find one you like, click on it. Here's where it gets exciting. Unlike Midjourney, you have lots of ways to play with your image. You can copy it to your clipboard, unzoom it to see more detail, and even remove the background if needed. We also have different image upscaling choices. For our pattern, I'll pick HP Crisp Upscale. It'll take a little time and voila, you've got a finished image ready to sell. Now let's explore an exciting method for selling these images. We'll use Printify to create a physical product with the help of their team. The best part is, you won't have to worry about packing or shipping. Printify handles it all. On the Printify website, select a product like this phone case or any popular item and click Start Designing. Next, upload your image onto the blank mockup. Since we're dealing with a pattern, choose Create Pattern. You can adjust the pattern size to make it look just right. Once you're done, click Preview to see how your pattern will appear in the end. With this pattern, you can also sell other items like pillowcases, tumblers, tote bags, notebooks, and more. All that's left is to list your product on Etsy and start earning. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!